Good morning, YouTube. I am heading to the auction. It's an auction day. If you're tuning into my videos for the first time and you like Super Duties, you have a Super Duty, and you like, or you just like watching Super Duty content, 7360, all that good jazz, hit the like and hit the subscribe button. The subscription is free, but you'll get the turn on notifications, so every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification. All right, guys. So this morning it's about that time in the morning. Well, I got the dang clock off. I think it's 6:19 right now in the morning. I got up about 4:11 this morning, and got in the truck at about 10 till 5-ish. So I've been on the road for almost an hour and a half. Won a 7.3 speed, my first 7.3 speed off of auction, guys. And fact, my first 7.3 speed ever. I've owned 7.35 speeds, I've owned 6.06 speeds, but never have I owned a 7.36 speed. So I'm excited. Nobody showed up to the auction, so we got this truck super cheap, super mint. We're gonna do, I tried to get somebody to come along today with me. I wanted to do a revive and drive. I actually wanted to get this thing running over here and then take the trailers behind us, but then like actually drive it home. I kind of wanted to do a zip ties and bias plies, revive and drive on a 7.3 6-speed. The cool thing about this, guys, when you see it, it is a two-wheel drive dually, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure that this is a dump truck. How cool is this thing gonna be? Like, if it is a dump truck, it is definitely gonna stick around the Central Oregon Shenanigans yard for a while, because I've got some work for it to do. All right, guys, leaving Detroit, Oregon, heading to Salem, then over to Woodburn. A cool little story about this leg. Well, bad story is a couple years back in 2020, the Labor Day fires in Oregon. We just went through the town. It burnt a lot of the town down, and they've rebuilt quite a bit of it coming through this morning. A lot of new houses. It's a beautiful town, but you can see up here where the forest is burnt. Tops are struggling, but anyway, this is one of the first lakes when I was a kid. The story is I was about 9-10 years old, came in with a buddy of mine. I came from a pretty poor family. We didn't have camping trips, we didn't have boats, we didn't have anything. We just had each other. And a family friend of mine took me along about 9-10 years old to this lake. We had a weekend of fishing on a fishing boat that they rented, and it was in 1997. So I'd have been 11, actually. No, 9. Anyway, 9 years old. The new 7.3 Power Stroke was on, it just came out, and my buddy's dad bought one brand new. It was a green on, it was like the lime green on the top and the bottom, and then the dark blue in the middle. And it was an extended cab 7.3 automatic, wasn't a 5-speed, but I remember as a kid how cool that thing was, riding in the back seat, pulling a camp trailer up here to Detroit Lake. And that kind of started the 7.3 itch for me right there. Just a cool story that I was thinking about on the road this morning. I had one of those files, out of my memory as a kid growing. A guy left his gas cap open. Oh. Riding in my first 7.3. So yeah, anyway. Oh guys, I had to get it on camera. There's a Marauder. I don't know if you can see it or not, I want that one. I may have a little bit of a problem. I saw that truck that day, guys, and when it came up for auction, I bid, and I won. And it's my wife's new truck. So if you've hung into the video to this 4.5, 5 minute mark, awesome. You guys are dedicated viewers. Yeah, her name, and she's gonna stay with us because it's one of the, I'm not gonna spoil too much. As you can see, we added side steps to it and a canopy. Her name is Arizona, and it is going to be on the channel for a long time. It's my wife's new ride. It's a spoiled, I know it's a spoiler. You guys will see it probably in the next auction day video after this 7.3 pickup. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Rougher than the pictures. First I want to look at is this. No, it's not going to be a dump bed. Nope, it's a solid mount. Damn it. All right, well, I was wrong. I thought this was going to be a dump bed, guys, but it's not. It's still a nice bed though. Okay, well, I bought it. They're gonna make me take it. What the fudge is that? What did I get myself into? There's a camera. What the hell? Oh, she rough. She really rough. All right, guys, revive and drive time. Oh yeah, somebody left the key on, so it was 100% dead. I don't know if you know how this works, but when they steal these, they get these boxes out. That's what your key turns. So gotta find the off position here so I can put batteries in it. On, yeah, right there. Damn it, I gotta get both hands here. Oh, right there somewhere. Okay. What did I do? If I start this up, is that gonna puke fluid out? Man, oh, hole. Yuck. I'm not happy with my purchase. All right, that's not good. Gotta be fast at this, guys. You're not supposed to spin wrenches out here. You're supposed to just come load. I bet, you know what? I really don't want to winch this fucking thing on the trailer. This thing's a little haggard. Motor doesn't look terrible. It's definitely haggard on the body though, a little bit. It's not a dump bed. I'm bummed. I need my gloves. This isn't gonna work. What is going on here? This thing might not start without a battery cable deal. Oh man, what is going on here? Worst one I've ever seen. I'm gonna lose the cable and then I'm really gonna be screwed. There we go. All right. Don't like the taste of battery acid in the morning. Oh. Been driving on the trailer either. Okay, that's the positive lead to over here. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to go get some vice grips. Hold on, guys. All right, well, she start. Well, it runs, guys, but I don't know what they've got going on in the cab, but there's those lines. Oh my God. This is sketch. I don't know what's going on. These lines are leaking fuel. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here, guys. Or if I've even got enough fuel to get it up on the trailer. Oh, I don't know. Let me regroup here for a second. This is gonna be fast. New problem. Okay, I got the lock cylinder broken. I don't think it's got much fuel in it. The reason I say that is the fuel lines, for some reason, are on the passenger. I think that was just what was left in the fuel bowl. Oh, the tank's gone. Yeah, I got lucky. Holy crap, dudes. So whatever was in the fuel bowl was enough to start it up right there and drive it on the trailer. That's why it was so fast and aggressive. Wow, this thing's missing a tank. They were using probably a jerry can, and that's why I got confused when I bought this thing, thinking that those were hydraulic control lines. No shit. I've seen some. That's like it. That is a zip ties and bias plies. Peg Leg, did you own this truck? You guys need to tag him in this video. Peg and Leg, and you own this truck, didn't you? This thing's been cold started with ether. I just know it. Well, it ran and drove on the trailer. Guys, I'm gonna jump off here and get this thing strapped down so we get the heck out of here. I've already spent too much time dinking with this thing. You don't need to worry about the tire leaning. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to try to make this quick because this video is going on longer than I wanted to with the little Arizona spoil. So anyway, this truck is going to get a 7.3 6-speed if you haven't figured that out by now. That truck is not going to go back on the road. It is too rough with the fuel system the way it is. The ball joints are toast. I'd have to spend so much time to get a two-wheel drive on the road. It's worth more in parts, and I really want that drivetrain in here. So we're dropping that Super Duty. I'm just gonna make this really quick. We'll go over this in another upcoming video, a little more in detail, exactly how I think this whole thing's gonna plan out, but just a little teaser here. I'm gonna take that Super Duty cross member, I'm gonna take these 390 towers out and I'm gonna weld in. I gotta take a 1/2 inch, I think, or 3/4 inch off of each side is what I've been reading online. We're gonna roll in the cross member from the Super Duty. So we already have our engine towers, and we're gonna shorten the transmission cross brace down for the 6-speed. And then we're gonna go hydraulics. We'll get to that in a different video. The reason I wanted the Highboy was with being a divorce transfer case, I can still run the original drivetrain, retrofit. This is going to be a sleeper. When it's sitting in a parking lot somewhere, nobody is going to know that it's a diesel unless you look at the exhaust tip. That 2-wheel drive transmission is going to go in there nicely, and then it'll go right to the 205 and then split out to the old-time running gear on this truck. And down the road, if we don't like the old-time running gear, which I'm not going to trash on this truck, it's just going to be... I'm going to take it up in the woods. I'm going to have some fun with it, but I'm not, you know, this thing right here is getting a lot easier in my old age. So basically step 1 is to get this thing back on the road with the 7.3. Step 2 is going to be addressing all the cancer. And that's going to be a while, but this has gone on too long, guys. I hope you like the new project. This is going to be this winter. If we have the 7.3 in by Christmas, that is kind of my goal. Going into fall and winter here at COS, this truck isn't leaving this shop until it's under its own power with a 7.3 going out that door. So I've got it sitting here. I've got plenty of room to work out front. I can bring in a 7.3 on the 6-speed. We'll mock everything up. Go to town, guys. I'm very appreciative of you guys tuning into my stupid videos. This is probably one of the dumbest automotive channels in all of YouTube. Actually, that title's already taken by Tyler Hoover. I can't take that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope everybody's doing okay, and we will catch you on our next episode, which I think is going to be an auction day video, bringing home Arizona. Oh, and another spoiler. I'm going to throw another one in here right at the end here. We're doing the Tough Trucks in Prineville, Oregon on the 24th of August. If you guys want to come down and shake our hands, hopefully that is I can't guarantee that's going to be 100%. I don't know if I think there's gonna be a pit party, so you're gonna guys have to get into the pit party pass or whatever. But Kyle, myself, and my brother-in-laws, we're taking 2 Tough Trucks to the Prineville Monster Trucks. That video should probably dump on Sunday. This is Saturday. Sunday, I'll probably dump that video, or you'll see it coming up this week because we've got a lot to do on the Tough Trucks. Bringing those to Prineville. It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. Oh, I've always wanted to do the Tough Trucks, and we have 2 jelly beans that we're going to full send at the Tough Truck Show.